Hey everyone, so today we're going to talk about the home resistance training workout plan, and we're going to talk about what the goal of the plan is, how to perform the exercises, and we're also going to demonstrate the exercises and what to do, how to do them, and yeah, what the workout plan is. So for the focus of the workout plan, it is a mixture of muscular endurance and muscular hypertrophy, and that's going to be based on the set and the rep ranges, and the exercises that were selected. That's going to dictate whether or not we're focusing more on muscular endurance or muscular hypertrophy. And this can be completed by anyone and everyone that can perform a bodyweight exercise or even has access to a resistance band. And this could be performed, like I said, a wide range of populations, whether you're an untrained individual to a highly trained individual. However, this program is more catered towards the untrained individual and for those lacking outside resistance training equipment. First, the program is going to start off with 4 exercises that we're going to perform as a warm-up. Then we're going to actually get into the program itself, which consists of 8 exercises, and then followed by a cool down at the end, which will have 4 exercises as well. So for the warm-up, 4 exercises that we're going to start off with. The first one is going to be knee hugs. That's going to be either standing or lying. If you have the coordination, the stability, the balance to be able to stand on one leg and hold the other leg like so, then you can do the standing. If not, lying is perfectly great as well. And especially if it's more comfortable too, we can do the lying knee hugs. And really what the lying knee hugs do is working to improve hip mobility, flexibility, as well as working your glutes and your hamstrings. And after doing 1 set of 10 for each side of your leg, left and right, we're going to do standing single leg hip rotations. 1 set of 10 for each side, and it's going to look like that. And what that is doing is we're priming the hip abductors, the hip abductors, as well as your glute medius. And then after that, we're going to do bodyweight squats. We're going to increase the volume. We're going to go for 2 sets of 10 for bodyweight squats. And the bodyweight squats are an excellent warm-up to perform, especially to help prime, loose up our body for the program itself. It's going for the core, your glutes, your hips, your quads, your hamstrings, your calves. And bodyweight squats are going to look like this. Based on your anatomical build, your preference, whatever is the least painful to you, you'll take that foot positioning, whether it be shoulder width, hip width, and based on the depth you can hit, you'll then do 2 sets of 10 of bodyweight squats. And after those bodyweight squats, you'll then perform arm circles, forward and back, 2 sets of 10 forward, 2 sets of 10 backwards. And that's just to warm up your upper body, since the program we're completing is a total body workout. So the first exercise that we have for the total body workout are going to be burpees. These are a focus on muscular endurance, because for this set rep range, we are doing AMRAP 3 sets within a 1 minute time frame, meaning that within 1 minute, you will try to complete as many burpees as possible that you're able to do. And what this is doing, besides focusing on muscular endurance, it's also playing parts within the cardiovascular fitness and also your aerobic fitness, your aerobic health, and also helps with stability, mobility, coordination, balance, things of that such, since you are doing a whole body movement in a consistent fashion. So the way to do a burpee will look like this. You'll hit the push-up, jump up, back down, hit the push-up. We repeat the process for a minute. That is how you do the first exercise. Regression, however, if you can't jump, you'll hit the push-up, jump, and hit the push-up again. That is if you can't jump. If you don't have the upper body strength to complete the actual push-up, you can have your knees as you can do an assisted or a cheat push-up, and you can do that for the burpee. And now those are the regressions for the burpee. The second exercise is the squat, jump, and reach. So similar to what we did And the warm up, we're gonna do a body weight squat. But on the way up, we are going to use that power from the bottom and jump as high as possible. And what the squat, jump, and reach is working are your glutes, your quads, your hamstrings, your calves, as well as your core and your lower back as well. We are doing 3 sets, 1 minute, with again, 1 minute rest in between each set. This is how the squat, jump, and reach is gonna look. And you'll do that for a whole minute straight. And if you're not able to complete the jump, you'll just hit the squat, and you'll just do as many squats as you can within 1 minute. And these first 2 exercises are muscular endurance focused, while this next one is more muscular hypertrophy. And reason being is we're using a resistance band and we're going 3 sets of 12 with, again, 1 minute rest. But for this 3 sets of 12, we're using resistance, so we're going more for muscular hypertrophy instead of muscular endurance. So for the resistance band squats, you're positioning yourself like this, and then you perform 12 reps of squats with the resistance band. So by utilizing the resistance band, the eccentric portion of the squat can be strengthened, prevent lower back pain, and also the strengthen muscle groups utilized in the squat, which would be the glutes, the quadriceps, the hip abductors, and so forth. And also the core and the back, which are key components when it comes to stabilization and balance. So after that, we're going to have alternating jump lunges. We will have 3 sets of 8 for the alternating jump lunges with body weight, 1 minute of rest each. So you will, for each leg, 8 reps, and you'll do alternating jump lunges like that. Now, if you're not able to complete the jump as a regression, you can just do as many resistance or as many reverse lunges as you can. Or, sorry, 8 reps for each side. Now once that is complete, we'll then have T push-ups. Now that we've completed the first half of the program, which was more focused on lower body, this half of the program is more focused on upper body. So we're gonna start that off with T push-ups. T push-ups also work your shoulders and your triceps. So the way to perform a T push-up is you get into regular push-up position, perform the push-up, and then hit the T position right here. And your shoulders, your triceps are being worked because it therefore has to hold all the weight from the T push-up that's coming down on one arm to balance yourself, while one arm is extended right here, reaching in the opposite direction. So that's how you do the T push-up. And regression for the T push-up is if you don't have the upper body strength, you can stay on your knees, do an assisted push-up. And then after the T push-up, the next set of push-up is different focus, different set and rep range. So the T push-ups, going back to that, were 3 sets, 1 minute, muscular endurance focused. The decline push-ups are going to be more muscular hypertrophy related because we're doing 3 sets of 12 for this one, with also a 1 minute rest period. But with the decline push-ups, since your feet are elevated surface higher than your head, the weight is all coming down in front of you. And you're basically, it's like you're falling forward and all the weight's in front of you. So you have to use your upper pecs and your shoulders, as well as some of your upper back, to do the decline push-up. This is how you do the decline push-up. You have your feet position up here, and you do 3 sets of 12 for the decline push-up. And after the decline push-up, we then have lateral raises with the resistance band. For the decline push-up, a regression for that one, going back to the decline push-up, if you're not able to hold your legs back up there, you can do a regular push-up or an assistant push-up if you can. Now for the lateral raises, this is more muscular hypertrophy related, and this is 3 sets of 12. This is how you perform the lateral raises. And this targets the shoulders, and it not only shapes the aesthetics of your shoulders, but increases the mobility, stability, and range of motion in your shoulders, which can help in a lot of everyday upper body activities. And now the last exercise of the program is tricep extensions, 3 sets of 12 with a resistance band. And for this one, with 1 minute rest in between, and the way to do this is that is how you do the resistance band tricep extensions. Now with the resistance band tricep extensions, a regression for it is if you don't have the overhead mobility, the shoulder mobility to reach back like that, what you can do is you're able to do band pull aparts. And the way band pull aparts work is you grab the opposite end of each band and you pull it apart. And this will work the scapula, the upper back, the arms, and that's only if you don't have the overhead mobility to do the tricep extensions. So that is the last exercise of the program. And the cool down exercises, first one is going to be bird dogs. And we're gonna do 5 reps on each side. And bird dogs, they're effective but simple core exercise that improves stability, encourages a neutral spine, and relieves low back pain. And since the whole body is incorporated, your core, hips, and back muscles are thus strengthened in return. And it also promotes proper posture and increased range of motion. And the way to perform a bird dog is you get on all fours. And with opposite hand and opposite feet, you'll extend. And you do 5 reps on each side like this. After the bird dogs, we'll have side lunge stretches, 5 reps each side. And that is to really open up your hips, stretch out your legs, and it develops balance, stability, and strengthen the lateral planes of the lower body. And after that, we have the overhead reach. You can bend to the side to work your core, your back, as well as opening up your chest and your shoulders with the overhead reach. And the last thing we have on the list of cool downs is just the cross body tricep stretch, stretching your triceps across. And yeah, that is the last of the cool down exercises, and that is the whole entire program itself. Constitutes 8 different exercises, as well as 4 exercises for the warm-up, 4 exercises for the cool down. And that is how you complete the home resistance training workout plan. And it's a mixture of muscular endurance and hypertrophy, and it can be completed by anyone.